What's up, everyone? This is your stream, Mr. Steven, and welcome to the Steven Factor. Folks, I am finally watched TMNT's Out of the Shadows, and to be honest with you, that movie is still suck as hell. Now, just want to let you know, the movie is good, but not good enough. And, it feels like that you wait for the sequel trying to make it happen, and also that movie's trying to bring back so many nostalgic vibes like the Technodrome, um so many reference to it, like Heroes in the Half Shell, the hip hop Christmas album reference, excuse me, and also the Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice reference as well too. Now, like I said, the movie was good, but not good enough. I've been waiting for this for a decade. But I want to tell you something. I watched the sequel. That's number one. Number two, the turtles are still ugly as hell, which is also known as the Bay Turtles. And number three, this storyline is completely confusing and all over the place. Now, remember the first movie that I reviewed? Um, I thought that movie was completely hilarious. I was so hyped up in the year in 2014, but the movie is completely terrible, to be honest with you. The storyline was a mess. We don't know who that Shredder is, and the Megan Fox show because of her comeback, and the storyline doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But the sequel, on the other hand, they already focus more turtles. Finally, they focusing more turtles. That's what the fans have been waiting for at this time. Now April O'Neil is like a computer geek, to be honest with you. And the storyline is completely stupid as a mess. And the recasting Shredder is completely terrible as well too. And even his costume is completely ridiculous. I don't know why they make a new costume for Shredder. I thought the robotic Shredder is much even better than the first one. It looks completely badass. It looked like Edward Shredderhands or something like that. But the second one is completely terrible. Now, like I said, nostalgic references, the Technodrome, we have Krang, the battle, everything is completely rushed. That I really don't like it whatsoever. Casey Jones wants to become as a detective someday, and that his background doesn't make any sense whatsoever. They didn't even mention about his parents. They didn't even mention about his own childhood. But Casey Jones is supposed to be a vigilant outlaw who doesn't like justice and stuff. But the new version of Casey Jones, he wants to become as an officer and he has a job. I mean, where the hell he get all this money from anyway? The only scene that I see Casey Jones, they're trying to put on the mask and a Hucky mask, the Hucky Puck, and the stick. And there's no baseball bat whatsoever. There's only one scene. The Bebop Rocksteady, it looks great. It looked badass as well. The battle between the Turtles and Bebop Rocksteady were okay, but there's only one scene in this movie, so I'm very pissed off as well. What else? The sneaked out references when Donatello just find out if this purple ooze will gonna change it to humans, and Leo Wolf. It's been revealed that Leo wants to become a human instead of the Ninja Turtle. Went to the Museum of National History. They found the element of what Shredder's been hiding to. We have a female officer and all the police officers trying to shoot the turtles. They think they look like monsters. Green Lives Matter feels like you're in the middle of this prejudice and racism. And April and Casey trying to explain to her that these turtles are their friends. And she said, no, I really don't believe those turtles. Hello? I mean, like, you just saw them right there in front of your face. Meanwhile, April wanted to ask Vern, trying to sneak up of the evidence on the TCRI, and they give it to her. They found her. They're trying to believe her. Meanwhile, the porter shows up. There's a technodrome. You can see all these puzzle boxes. You see so many of the equipment. So they're trying to put a puzzle piece together like a technodrome. But I really don't like it, to be honest with you. I want the whole technodrome will come out of the portal from the Dimension X. You can see the whole thing, and they will go to destroy everything. Meanwhile, Shredder shows up. But before that, I'll get Shredder. They take away Bastard Stockman away. I thought they were going to transfer to the flag, but they trying to take him away somewhere in China. That's stupid. Meanwhile, Shredder shows up on the Technodrome. Krang, he asks Krang that together they could rule the world, but Krang lied to him. But like I said, the Shredder costume, it looks ridiculous. I don't know why it looks ridiculous. You can see his whole face the whole time, and Stan wearing his stupid blasted helmet. Krang's trying to throw Shredder, and he's supposed to do the battle. Like I said, it's like an 87 series. Meanwhile, the Turtles and the Krang decides trying to fight with the fight with the Krang and the Technodrome, the whole thing, while Casey trying to destroy Bebop and Rocksteady, Vernon April trying to get the portal out with this new Karai, and even his android, even the newest Krang's robot body. I'm sorry. It's a little might different, but if you're watching the trailer, you can see the human head with the glasses or something like that. It's like a throwback robot body from the 1987 series of the Ninja Turtles. But no, but it's been revealed that it was the trailer scene. But during the movie version, it's just a little bit of half of the head. You know, that movie really lied to us, to be honest with you, and I really hate it at this time. Also, they shoved the portal. The Technodrome is already reversed. But like I said, they shouldn't fix the Technodrome early before they head into New York. So we want to see the whole Technodrome. You see the whole eyeball and all kind of stuff. That's the original Technodrome. But Krang said, "I'll be back, Turtles." Blah blah blah. Send back to Dimension. That's where they came from. And yes, Krang looks ugly as hell. And now the Turtles are the actual heroes in the half shell. The soundtrack is great. And I'm sorry. I finally review it. Everything looks ridiculous. I hate this movie. Like I said, it's good but not good enough. They decide trying to bring back the 1987 vibes of the nostalgic vibes of the Ninja Turtles, but that movie is not enough. The characters is completely changing. The storyline needs to be changing. It's stupid. It was completely terrible. But you know what? I give him this movie a 2.5 stars. Live action sucks anyway, you know. But during the aftermath of the movie, they're going to make their possible sequel. It's been revealed that they're going to make 3 movies of the Ninja Turtles, but they decide to cancel it, and Michael Bay is still going to produce it, but it's been revealed they're going to reboot it again, this time of the Ninja Turtles. They're going to work with Paramount. We don't know when another reboot of the Ninja Turtles really it is, and make sure the Turtles should be redesigned. Not those bay-ass turtles. They're ugly. They're ugly as hell, like human. And they look fat, too. Just make it right. That's all I can say. Redesign the turtles, Paramount, just like y'all did on Sonic the Hedgehog, and make a storyline right. Where it all began with Master Yoshi as a human. We have a Splinter with his pet rat. Haruka Saki is trying to slice his brains off. In New York, this boy has the 4 pet turtles. went down the sewers, mutated, and you know how the story goes. Make it right. But these two movies, I don't like them. I really don't like them whatsoever. And even Casey Jones wants to become as an officer. I mean, that's Officer Jones, and I'll become a detective someday. Dude, Casey Jones doesn't like police, and he doesn't like justice. And now he wants to get a job as a police officer? Get the hell out of here. Like I said, I finally watched these two removed movies. The revisit one, and the new one that I get the chance to. But it's alright with me. Dolo para la familia and be safe.